French Revolution, starting in July 1789 with the storming of the Bastille, was a pivotal European event. Beyond the violence, including the Reign of Terror, its causes were rooted in philosophical ideas, an unpopular monarchy, and unfair taxation. Pre-revolutionary France's three-estate system, clergy, nobility, and commoners, was marked by unequal taxation, with the third estate bearing the burden of the taille. The first estate owned 10% of the land, the second 25%, while most peasants, subject to feudal obligations, worked for poor wages. Poor harvests in the 1770s and 1780s, especially in 1788, worsened peasant life, increasing food prices and poverty. The rigid political system blocked poorer individuals from power, reserving royal bureaucracy positions for nobles. While crucial, the three-estate system had internal disparities. For example, wealthy bishops contrasted with poor nuns, and court nobles with country nobles. Within the third estate, educated professionals differed greatly from landless peasants. Throughout the 18th century, Britain and France were colonial rivals. France lost significant territories and influence in Canada after the 7 Years' War, which lasted from 1756 through 1763. Seeking revenge, France joined the American Revolutionary War from 1775 to 1783, contributing to a French victory in 1783. However, this came at a cost, with the third estate disproportionately affected by increased taxes. France also maintained a large army and navy due to its land borders, unlike island nation Britain. Though much of France's impoverished population was rural, many lived in cities. 18th century France had industrialization, comparable to Britain, with advanced infrastructure and colonial resources fueling demand for goods. However, luxury items from colonies and French goods remained exclusive to the wealthy, fueling resentment. The king's absolute authority, based on divine right, fostered alienation. The opulent palace of Versailles highlighted the royal court's lavish lifestyle, contrasting sharply with the lives of ordinary people. Marie Antoinette's extravagant spending earned her the moniker Madame Deficit, further intensifying public disdain. 18th century literacy rates in France rose from 1/5 to 1/3, aiding the spread of Enlightenment ideas, including those in the Encyclopédie. The French monarchy faced criticism from the press and Enlightenment philosophers. French thinkers like Jean-Jacques Rousseau, The Social Contract, Voltaire, and Montesquieu advocated for reason, human progress, and criticized the Catholic Church. The Encyclopédie, first published in 1751, was a significant collective philosophical endeavor. Increased literacy and the work of French philosophers spurred a cultural shift, especially in urban centers like Paris. Public lectures, scientific clubs, provincial academies, and Freemason societies fostered critical thinking and anti-establishment sentiments. Revolutionary ideas also appeared in theater. Notably, Pierre-Augustin Caron de Beaumarchais' The Marriage of Figaro, which critiqued inequality and became immensely popular after its initial ban was lifted. So why does it feel like history is repeating itself? The recent White House renovations, while not unprecedented, feel different this time. The sentiment may stem from several concurrent issues, including the ongoing government shutdown, which has resulted in millions of Americans losing medical coverage and SNAP benefits. It could also be attributed to the open attack on media and entertainers critical of the current administration, or other scandals arising from Trump's decisions. This situation reflects an American version of austerity economics. While austerity can be beneficial during periods of economic expansion, that is not currently the case. Despite this, social programs and governmental staffing are being cut, and public costs are rising. This is happening not to maintain government solvency, but to further enrich the wealthy through tax breaks at the expense of the most economically vulnerable. While the White House renovations are privately funded, these private and corporate donors are expected to benefit tenfold or more from Trump's planned economic policies. Failed nationalistic tariff policies are increasing consumer expenses, making it difficult for people to keep up with costs. Instead of assisting American citizens, Trump extended a financial lifeline to Argentina, primarily to support his ally Javier Girardo Milei, whose popularity will soon be tested in an upcoming election. This widening gap between the wealthy and the poor, who may bear the financial burden of supporting the country, echoes pre-revolution France. The poor face limited options and opportunities, leading to many into financial bondage. How long until they unite and take actions that the wealthy find objectionable? Milton Friedman's assertion that there's no such thing as a free lunch, often used to criticize those on government assistance and advocate for program cuts, would be more aptly applied to the wealthy who benefit from subsidies and tax breaks. I'll hold off on building guillotine. That's all for this week. Until next time, remember, your voice is vital. Stand up, speak out, strike back. They don't know what they started. If you appreciate this content, please like, share, and subscribe. For updates, ring the bell. Your support truly helps the channel.